Break the wheel. Make it stop.
Hello again, gentle viewers, and welcome back to another episode of The Broken Wheel. Continuing my series of videos on the antagonists of the Wheel of Time, this episode will be looking into those Aes Sedai that have turned away from the light, the Black Ajah. I'm going to try to avoid using any names as much as possible to have as few spoilers as possible. However, that's not to say you may be able to guess with a great deal of accuracy who some of them are, so some spoiler warning. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so to help the channel grow. But with all that said, let our journey begin again. There is some debate about when exactly the Black Ajah was founded. Its members claim the Black have been around since the Age of Legends, while Ashamiel has said it was formed during the Trolloc Wars, nearly 2,000 years before the start of the book series. While it is most likely that there were Aes Sedai serving the Dark One after the breaking of the world, it does appear that the Black Ajah was consolidated and organized into what we see in this series during the Trolloc Wars. The Black has a decentralized cell structure with 3 sister cells called hearts. Each Black will know the names of the 2 others in her heart and one that is not. In this way, if one sister is found out, the others she can compromise is kept to a minimum. We are given exact numbers of how many Aes Sedai are in the Black Ajah, but for this video I will only say that about 1 in 5 sisters serve the Dark One. The Black is ruled by a 13-sister Supreme Council, or sometimes called the Great Council. The identities of the Great Council are a closely guarded secret even from one another. They meet wearing hoods and alter their voices as well as when meeting those they oversee. Each member of the council knows the names of those she is in charge of as well as those under other members to create overlap. This allows for the Great Council to continue to function even if several of their numbers are lost. If one of the council dies, another is risen to take her place to keep the number of the council constant. This council is headed by a single woman who is the only one that knows the names of the entire Black Ajah. This leader is appointed by Ashamiel himself. The Black look for new members often while they are still novices. Leandrin is an exception who was already a Dark Friend when she came to Tar Valon and sought out the Black Ajah. They look for those young women that don't agree with the limits of Tower law or delight in using the One Power to control others. Potential recruits are discreetly groomed and tested during these early years. Black sisters will often become teachers to novices and accepted to help facilitate this process. This can include the Mistress of Novices herself. When one is selected to be an initiate into the Black, she is kidnapped and brought before the Supreme Council. There she will be given the choice to join. If she refuses, she will be tortured for all possible information and killed. If she agrees, then she will be put through the painful process of stripping away the 3 oaths. 3 new oaths will be sworn in their place, called the Black Oaths. The new Black sister will then be placed into a year of testing and supervision where she must perform many tasks to prove herself. Though these tasks are often minor, they will expose the Black sister to danger of exposure and harsh ridicule. This first year will greatly determine the woman's future in the Black. The Black Oaths are as follows. I shall obey all commands given by those placed above me in service to the Great Lord. I shall prepare for the day of the Great Lord's return. I shall hold close the secrets of the Black Ajah until the hour of my death. Discipline within the Black Ajah is swift and without exception. Punishments are ever increasing in severity for even the smallest of infractions. Those that do not learn quickly will soon be found dead of either natural causes or accidents. The Black utilizes a system of hand gestures and signal points to discreetly communicate in public. Letters are the preferred means of passing information via designated drop points and routine passings by hand. Should the need arise, a sister may be summoned or unexpectedly snatched to make a personal report before the Supreme Council personally, though this is rare. Though the Black Ajah is subservient to any of the Forsaken, they often believe their ability to channel puts them above other Dark Friends who cannot. This arrogance has caused tension between the Black and the greater amount of Dark Friends' selves for centuries. This has come to blows as the Black has tried several times to solidify their dominance. The last time this happened, the Black Ajah were forced to publicly renounce any future claims to such superiority and had their position within the Dark One's followers much reduced. Though we are never given specific details, the Black Ajah's activities have been systematically weakening the Aes Sedai from within. They have fostered distrust of the Aes Sedai throughout the world with rumors and deception. It is believed that the falling out between the White Tower and Arthur Hawkwing was facilitated by the Black. They are responsible for the Aes Sedai's dwindling numbers by instituting the policy of not being proactive with recruitment. The Black also set the age limits that a woman can become a novice, further limiting the number of women that will be even tested. It has also been implied that the weakening of the individual strength with the One Power among the Aes Sedai was partially caused by the Black, who kill any girl they found to be of above-average strength. The deaths of 2 Armelin seats can be attributed to the Black Ajah. When Aes Sedai had her foretelling of the birth of the Dragon Reborn, the Black Sisters were quick to eliminate anyone who knew of it, including the Armelin seat. When the Dark One's agents failed to locate the Dragon Reborn as a baby, the Black began a Scorched Earth campaign on any man that was suspected of channeling. Over a 6-year period, over 10,000 men and boys were murdered as the Black attempted to kill the dragon. They manipulated the Red Ajah and had the rest perform many seek and kill missions. This time would become known as the Vileness and would become a major source of tension between the Red and all other Ajahs, especially the Blue. So I hope you've enjoyed this video on the Black Ajah. If you enjoyed this content or have a topic you'd like me to make a video on, please leave a like or a comment below. Thank you for watching, and as always, may you walk in the light.